Sounds like Ryan is ready for me. I better head back. The rose can wait for now, but I should give it away before the music starts. That's sweet, but I think I'll avoid touching this bench, just to be safe.
I love that the radio station broadcasts live from the park.
Right? It almost makes you feel like a tiny Coachella.
Super tiny.
I get the feeling she's really enjoying herself.
Listen to anything good lately?
This
Funny you should
is awesome.
Remember
That song, favorite time of
Alabaster
the year,
Daydreams?
by far.
That kind of enthusiasm is infectious, especially for me.
Anyway, the weirdest thing happened today. I was in the lantern.
What, no marshmallows? Come on.
Wishing it would come on.
So this is that whole communal gathering thing everyone's always going on about. Yep, I get it.
Wheels on the bus, they go around and around. The autumn leaves, they keep falling down. And I finally feel I found a place where I'm at home with my heart again. Lay me down by the river. I'm looking up at the trees. The sun it shines, the sun it blinds my heart again.
Typhon is not normal. I made a mistake coming here.
Get out while you can, dude. I'm glad Ducky joined the festivities. Hey, Ducky. How are you feeling?
Splendid. Thanks to you. Go have some fun. You've earned it. It happened last year. Yep. I remember it clear as day. Probably around 10 or 11 p.m. And he was already drunk as a skunk, boy. And I'm not advocating for that kind of drinking, mind you, despite my occupation. Springfest is different from the Lantern. We all agree. But anyway, he comes
It's been a hell
racing
of a
out of
month.
the diner.
But
bowled
this
over a couple of tables
makes it
along
all
the way.
worthwhile.
Jed loves this town so much. It's inspiring.
I see him hauling ass toward the dock, and I get on after him because I know what he's aiming for. And sure as hell, this son of a...
So then, where's the after party this year?
After party?
Come on. Young man like yourself, you must know what the haps is.
Honestly, I'm getting pretty bushed. Thinking of calling it a night soon.
My goodness.
Eleanor must be relieved
What is this
that
town
the festival
coming
is
to?
finally here.
Used to be that the spring festival wasn't complete till everyone was either asleep in the park or in
I just
someone
hope
else's
Riley is
bed.
doing all right.
Must have been pretty wild back in your day.
My day? I'm talking about last year.
Hi, Eleanor.
Good evening, dear.
The decorations really turned out beautifully. It must have been a huge amount of work.
It's worth it.
So, we doing shots tonight or what?
Of course. Body shots. Who's going first? Just kidding. Or am I?
I better get going. Oh, I talked to Riley earlier. I think she's doing okay, in case you were worried.
I so appreciate that, Alex. Thank you. Enjoy your night.
You too. There's no graceful way to sample everything on this table, is there? The world's most unnecessary vodka delivery system. Oh, Mr. Lantern, I love what you've done with your bar. Doing this takes a certain type of person, and I am not that person. Steph is just awesome. Maybe I could give a rose to her. This is for you.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Dude, thank you so much. This totally makes my night.
I'm glad.
Hey, could we meet up after the show tonight? I actually have some pretty big news to share. She said mysteriously.
Of course.
Speaking of, Ryan should be done any minute. Meet me there?
Sure.
Holy fuck. She gave me a rose. Time to step it up, Gingrich.
Hope I'm ready for whatever I've started.
And the poor bastard is so drunk, he forgot he doesn't know how to swim.
I can't believe it. How did she know?
Mission accomplished. I don't think Ryan can go a day in his life without being helpful to someone. Hey,
Oh, hey. Just in time.
so who's playing?
Yours truly.
Seriously? That's awesome! Well, wait, who else? Steph. Who else is playing? I hate you both.
We didn't want you to wuss out.
Wussing out is highly underrated. We haven't even practiced yet.
Who cares? Everyone's wasted anyway. Just play whatever. I'll follow your lead. This is gonna be awesome. Trust me.
We've never played together before, and anyway, sorry if this sucks.
Fuck it.
When I'm a walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, and I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. When I'm a walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, and I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one.
Hey, Charlotte.
How deep do you think? The lake, I mean.
I don't know.
I felt horrible this afternoon. I didn't know if I could survive that feeling. But now, it's like when your leg falls asleep. And even though it's still attached, it's become something other than you. My whole life, I've always felt so deeply. But maybe this is better?
Charlotte, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what?
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Me neither. Good to see you, Alex. Have fun at the festival.
Two-faced bitch. Sounds like Steph wants to meet me on the rooftop. Okay, I gotta admit, this is a pretty great feeling.